You have no idea what's coming. But I do. And that is why I've been stirring your spirit when you try to stay comfortable. That is why I've allowed the silence. That is why I've pulled certain people away and closed certain doors you begged me to open. You see loss. I see protection. You feel delay. I see divine timing. You think I'm doing nothing. But I am moving in ways your eyes cannot yet behold. You have no idea what's coming, and if I told you, you would not believe me. You would try to run from it, shape it, control it. But what I am doing is not small. What I am preparing is not fragile. What I am orchestrating will not fit into the boxes of your logic. I am not building a life that impresses man. I am establishing a legacy that glorifies me. I am raising you, child, not just for blessings but for battle. Not just for comfort but for calling. I have seen every tear you've cried in secret. Every moment where you felt overlooked, abandoned, betrayed. I was there. I never turned away. Even when you doubted me, even when you wandered, even when your faith flickered like a dying flame, I stood beside you as your shield, as your refuge, as your father. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are not late. You are right on schedule, my schedule. But the path I take you on will never be one that flatters your pride or feeds your flesh. It is the narrow way, the way of pruning, the way of stretching, the way that breaks before it builds. I'm not raising a child who plays it safe. I'm raising a warrior who trusts me blindly, a vessel I can pour through, a temple I can dwell in. I know how much you want answers. I know how much you want relief. But child, if I gave you the answers without the shaping, they would destroy you. If I gave you the breakthrough without the breaking, you would forget me. So I love you enough to wait. I love you enough to withhold. I love you enough to say no. Because I know what's coming. And you don't see it yet, but the enemy does. That's why he's been hitting you so hard lately. That's why your mind has been under siege. That's why the temptations have grown stronger and the weariness has grown deeper. He smells the oil on your life. He hears the sound of heaven roaring over you. He sees the angels stationed around you. He knows what's coming. He remembers the last time I raised someone up like you. He knows what I can do with a surrendered soul. And that's why he wants you to quit. Don't you dare give up in the middle of the fight. Don't you dare believe the lie that it's over. I'm not finished. I'm not silent. I'm not distant. I'm not slow. I am God. I am Alpha and Omega. I see the beginning and the end, and I stand outside of time, holding your days in my hand. I have written your story, and not one chapter ends in defeat. You may stumble, but you will not be destroyed. You may mourn, but joy is still scheduled to arrive. You may feel alone, but heaven is backing you. You have no idea what's coming, and that's why I need your trust. Not just your words, not just your Sunday prayers, not just your highlight reels of devotion. I want your whole heart. I want your trust when it feels like nothing makes sense. I want your praise in the valley, your worship in the storm, your obedience when it costs everything. This isn't about what you can understand. This is about who you believe I am. Do you trust me when the promise feels dead? Do you trust me when the road gets darker before it gets lighter? Do you trust me enough to walk by faith, not by sight? Because I am not just calling you to something, I am pulling you through something. And the pain you're feeling right now is not the end, it is the pressure of birth. It is the stretching of new wine skins. It is the groaning of transformation. You are being remade in the fire. I am burning away what cannot come with you. I am removing the crutches, the idols, the fears, the lies, not to punish you but to prepare you. Because what's coming requires a stronger version of you. A deeper version. A wiser, more surrendered, more spirit-led version. And I am faithful to finish what I started. Don't confuse the pruning with punishment. Don't confuse my silence with absence. Don't confuse the struggle with defeat. I am in it all. I am not watching from a distance. I am in the furnace with you, like I was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The fire will not consume you. It will refine you. Lift your head, child. Stop looking down at your wounds and start looking up at my word. The enemy wants you discouraged because a discouraged heart will not move. But I say to you, rise. Rise in praise. Rise in prayer. Rise in faith. Rise even when you don't feel it. Your victory doesn't begin when you see the outcome. It begins the moment you believe I am still with you. And I am. I am with you when the doors stay shut. I am with you when the nights feel endless. I am with you in the silence where no one sees your pain but me. You have no idea what's coming, but I do. And it is worth every step you've taken in faith, every seed you've sown in tears, every moment you chose obedience over ease. You have not labored in vain. You have not waited in vain. You have not sacrificed in vain. There is a weight of glory coming that will make you forget the sting of this present trial. There is a joy that will rush in like a flood, washing away the ache that's lived in your chest for far too long. There is a moment I have set, a divine hour already marked in eternity, when it will all make sense. And when it comes, you will know it was me all along. You will see why I said no. You will see why I made you wait. You will see why I closed that door, withheld that relationship, removed that comfort. You will see how I carried you, even when you thought you were walking alone. And you will fall to your knees in awe, not just because I blessed you, but because I never left you. I don't just want to give you things, child. I want to give you me. I want you to know my voice like a heartbeat in your chest. I want you to recognize my whisper in the chaos. I want you to walk so closely with me that nothing shakes you, not rejection, not betrayal, not delay, not even death. For the days ahead are not for the faint of heart. There is shaking coming. There is testing. There is battle. But my people will rise with unshakable fire. Not the fire of pride or politics or popularity, but the fire of purity, of purpose, of heaven-born power. And I am lighting that fire in you even now. Don't ask me to take away the fire. Ask me to make you one with it. Don't ask me to make life easy. Ask me to make you faithful. Don't ask me to speed it up. Ask me to shape your soul so deeply that you can carry what's coming without it crushing you. Because I am not sending a trickle, I am sending a flood. I am not preparing a moment, I am preparing a movement. And you are a part of it. Yes, you. The one who doubts they're worthy. The one who wonders if they missed it. The one who thinks they're too old, too broken, too far behind. I don't choose the qualified, I qualify the chosen. You have been marked by my hand. You are not invisible in my kingdom. You are not a background character in this story. You are anointed for such a time as this. I have hidden you not to punish you, but to preserve you, just as I did with David in the fields, just as I did with Joseph in the prison, just as I did with Moses in the wilderness. When I hide someone, it is because they are dangerous to hell. And when I release someone, the world takes notice. And I am getting ready to release you, not into fame but into purpose, not into applause but into alignment, not into spotlight but into surrender. There is a door I will open that no man can shut. There is a table I have prepared in the presence of your enemies. There is a season of harvest that will come like a wave upon your soul, and all the years the locusts have eaten, I will restore. But hear me now, child. Stay low. Stay hidden in me. Do not chase the crowd. Do not hunger for the approval of man. Do not trade the eternal for the temporary. Stay in the secret place. Stay at my feet. Stay yielded. Because when what's coming arrives, the only way to carry it is to stay broken before me. Pride cannot hold what I am about to pour. Flesh cannot manage what I am about to birth. Only surrender can contain it. You will see miracles that defy logic. You will walk through doors that no resume could open. You will receive answers to prayers you forgot you prayed. And it will not be because you are great, it will be because I am. And you will know it wasn't your strength or your plan or your goodness, but my mercy. You will look back on the years you thought were wasted and see they were holy. You will realize I never left, never stopped working, never gave up on you, not even for a moment. You have no idea what's coming. But you don't need to, because you know me. So lift your eyes. Strengthen your weary hands. Wipe the tears from your face. The wind is shifting. The trumpet is sounding. The king is moving. And I have chosen you to rise with me. Now walk forward, not in fear, but in faith. Not in weakness, but in the power of my spirit. Because you have no idea what's coming, but it's going to change everything. And it's already begun.